Yeah, this one's gonna hurt. I've avoided saying this for years, but I only started making money, like real, consistent, don't feel like a fraud money, after something snapped inside me. You see, mate, when I first got into trading, I thought I was different, special even. Had this delusion that I'd skip the part where most people lose money, like I'd outsmart the curve. Fucking idiot. First 6 months, absolute bloodbath. I'd try one strategy, EMA crossover, RSI divergence, whatever the fuck someone on Baby Pips posted that week. I'd give it 2 trades, lose both, and toss it like expired milk. On to the next one. Breakout scalping? Sure. Order flow analysis? Why not? Swing trades on 4-hour charts, but only during a full moon when the dollar's in retrograde? Fuck it, let's try that too. And every time it didn't work, I blamed the system. Never me, never my execution, just the strategy. It's like I was hoping the market would bend to my personality, like the candles would somehow respect my schedule, my insecurities, my fragile little ego. But the market doesn't give a fuck who you are, and the more I refused to accept that, the more I bled. Blown accounts, maxed cards, burned savings. I once funded an account with rent money. Didn't even make it past Wednesday. Cried so hard I threw up. But the dumbest part? I still told people I was this close to a breakthrough. Still held my head like I was building something. Like delusion was a fucking strategy. And yeah, it got darker from there. I remember sitting there one night, lights off, just the glow of the charts, like some fucking altar I was praying to, hoping this one would be the one. Heart pounding, palms sweaty, talking to myself like a lunatic. Come on, just go up. Just a bit more, I need this win. Need this win? Like that was a fucking setup criteria. And then boom, candle slaps me the other way, wipes me out, and I'm sat there holding nothing but regret and another negative MT5 balance. You ever had that moment where you start to think, maybe I'm not a trader? Maybe I'm just some sad cunt who couldn't make dropshipping work, and now I'm pretending this is a career? Yeah, that kind of spiral. It gets loud and lonely. See, it wasn't just the money losses, it was the identity loss. I told everyone I was going to make it. Friends, family, quit jobs, skipped weddings, missed birthdays, because trading doesn't wait. And all I had to show for it was screenshots of nearly good trades and a fucked sleep schedule. But I kept lying to myself, kept thinking I just needed one good month, just one 10-hour trade and it'd all reset. Mate, I was living off hopium and screenshots like a junkie. I was journaling for the dopamine hit, backtesting not to improve, but to confirm the fantasy that I was close, changing trading styles like socks. I even tried trading on a fucking tablet once because someone on YouTube said it helped them feel the flow. Feel the flow? I couldn't even feel my fucking face from the stress. And you know the worst part? I thought I was grinding, thought this was part of the journey, that I was doing the hard work no one else wanted to do. Nah, I was just emotionally masturbating with trading porn and calling it progress. Until that one day, that one fucking day where I finally snapped. It was midweek. I remember that because I'd skipped the gym again. Didn't even shower that day. Just sat there staring at the chart like it owed me something. Trading gold, of course. Always fucking gold when you're at your lowest, right? I was in a position, too big obviously, and it started going against me. First 10 pips, fine. Then 30, then 60. And instead of cutting it, I did what every soft-handed, delusional dickhead does. I added. Not based on setup, not based on logic, but because my ego couldn't let go. And that's when it hit me. Not the loss, the silence. The kind of silence that only shows up after the destruction. That moment when there's no yelling, no keyboard smashing, no bargaining with the chart gods. Just you, your empty fucking balance, and this filthy, rotten, disgusted feeling in your gut. I just sat there and whispered, out loud, "You're a fucking clown." Not a trader, not a pro, a clown, wearing a mask, pretending, and mate, that broke something inside me, snapped it clean. Not in the dramatic way. No shouting, no sobbing, just this dull, suffocating wave of truth. And in that silence, something new crawled in. This cold, detached voice that said, "No one's coming to save you, and no one fucking cares if you figure this out or not." That's when everything changed. Not because I got smarter, not because I found a new indicator, but because I realised this is war, and I've been swinging pool noodles while calling myself a soldier. So, I started over. Not like one of those motivational montages where you wake up at 5 a.m., drink green sludge, and read Atomic Habits in a sauna. Nah, I mean burn it all to the ground and crawl out from the ashes type of restart. Deleted every indicator, cleared every chart, wiped out 3 years of Frankenstein strategies stitched together from YouTube and Discord gobshites, and I said, one setup, one pair, one risk size, until death or consistency, whichever comes first. That was it. No more tweaking. No more watching other traders bank while I spiral in self-doubt. No more adding confluence until I talked myself out of every single trade. Just one brutal rule. If the setup fits, I take it. If it doesn't, I fuck off. And you know what happened? Nothing. For weeks. No breakthrough, no fireworks, just silence. But inside that silence, I stopped bleeding. That was the win. Not profit, control. Not ego fuel, detachment. I started logging trades, actually logging them. Not cherry-picking winners for screenshots. I mean real notes, real stats. Why I took it, where it failed, where I failed. Patterns started to emerge. Not in the charts, in me. The times I got shaky, the triggers that made me size up, the voices that whispered, "This one will fix everything after a loss." I wasn't trading price. I was trading shame, hope, ego, boredom, dressed up as candles. But with one setup, all that noise became visible. And then, one day I hit 10R in a week, doing nothing new, just following the same boring rules like a fucking machine. And mate, I nearly cried. Not because I made money, but because I didn't fuck it up. Now, it's quiet. Not always, but mostly. I sit down. I know what I'm looking for. Same pair, same time, same setup. No chasing, no flinching, no click-happy fuckery trying to catch the move. Sometimes I go the whole session without placing a trade, and it doesn't rattle me anymore. Because I know exactly what I'm here to do. And more importantly, what I'm not here to do. Mate, do you even know how powerful that is? To not need to trade. To feel that itch in your hands and still say, "Nope, this isn't my game today." That's when I knew I'd changed. Because trading stopped being my identity, and it became my craft. It's not perfect. I still fuck up now and then. I still get greedy. But I catch it. I see it. I write it down. I don't spiral. I recalibrate. I don't jump account to account hoping the next one will feel better. I build. One setup, 1 week, one data point at a time. And yeah, it's not sexy. There's no montage, no breakthrough moment where angels sang and price respected my level to the pip. But there's peace. And peace is fucking priceless when your life used to be built on panic and P&L swings. So if you're sitting there thinking, "I've tried everything and nothing works," good. Because now you're ready to burn the bullshit. You're ready to choose less so you can finally win more. One setup, one process, one you. That's what solved my trading. And it might just save yours too. Fucking hell, I've rambled enough. Alright, that's it. No pitch, no recap, no motivational wank. Just do the work. And if you don't, well then piss off and blow another account. I'm not your mum. See you in the next one. Or not.